Hey guys, so today is going to be a big day because it's going to be the first time I'm going to be crossing border from JB all the way to Singapore. I'm a bit nervous because I've never done this before and it's my first day of class, but let me take you guys with me and we'll see how it goes. So let's chat a bit while I do my makeup really quickly. I'm going to be going to uni in Singapore at ESSEC for like the next 2.5 months and I'm going to be commuting in from GB. I've literally just arrived in Malaysia because I went to see my parents first. I didn't land like in Singapore directly. I went to Penang to visit my family for a quick bit for like 1 day. And then I came over to JB.
Okay, I keep saying JB in this video, but what I meant to say is Johor, so please bear with me.
JB to stay at my friend's place. And I'm going to be commuting there whenever I have class at ESSEC. So the reason why I chose not to stay in Singapore especially was because I underestimated how expensive Singapore's rent was. I didn't do research prior to applying for the track in detail, but I was like, it can't be that bad. I mean, Paris is already bad, Singapore can't be worse. Well, it is in fact worse in terms of rent, and also the fact that they have a minimum lease of only 3 months. It didn't allow me to, I thought I could be flexible and lease it for like on a weekly basis or like on a monthly basis, but that's not possible. I'm really grateful that my friend took me in at Johor and I'll be able to stay in Malaysia, get the better food and commute to Singapore whenever I have classes. Makeup's going to be very simple because I know it's going to run anyway with the heat and the humidity, so I'm not going to fuss over it a bit too much. So today my class starts at 1 p.m, which is great for a first day because it gives me time to do like the entire commute without pressure, and I'm going to leave JB around like 9:30 so that I have time, to like go around, get my card and make mistakes and enjoy my little adventure commuting from JB to Singapore. So my friend's parents took me around JB yesterday and showed me like the bus station and the bridge. I didn't know that Singapore was that close to JB, honestly, like you could literally see what's going on. I had no idea, but it's pretty cool. I'm excited for this. So yeah, a bit about my uni. It's actually ESSEC Business School and it's based at Cergy in France, but half of us applied for like the Singapore track because they have a campus in Singapore and in Morocco as well. And so I applied for the Singapore track, and my master's is going to be like in supply chain and purchasing, and Singapore is a great place to learn that as well, and get more insights about like business in Asia in particular. And also I'll be able to see my family when I don't have classes, so that is great. And we are done. I'm just gonna like brush my hair and then we're gonna go.
Okay, before we get into it, I'm gonna brief you guys on the commute. So we have 5 destinations in between to get to ESSEC. The first 2 in blue are in Johor and the last 3 in green are in Singapore. 1 to 4 are going to be done by the Causeway Link bus, and finally the MRT in Singapore to get to number 5. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we're starting off the journey by heading off to destination number 1, which is the Gelang Patah bus station. Here you can basically hop onto any bus because they all go to the Sultan Abu Bakar checkpoint at Johor. And since it's my first day, I did not have my card yet, so I paid with cash. To use the second link with the Causeway Link bus, it costs 4 ringgit and 50 cents. And side note, photos and videos are not allowed on both immigration premises in Johor and in Singapore, so I'm going to be using photos that I found on Google to avoid going to jail. So we have arrived at destination number 2, which is the Sultan Abu Bakar checkpoint at Johor. It took us about 10 to 15 minutes to get here from Gelang Patah, so the bus drops us here and we have to get down and scan our passports. At the checkpoint, there are physical counters as well as automatic gates. Head over to the second bus that would take us across the bridge towards the Singaporean checkpoint, and you can basically hop onto any bus because they all lead to the same direction. Traffic today was abnormally busy, but on a normal day, the buses come every 5 to 10 minutes, so the wait isn't really that long. So this is the bus ride on the bridge on the way to Tuas checkpoint, which is destination number 3. It took us quite a while to cross the bridge today due to the unexpected conditions. However, on a normal day, it's about 5 to 10 minutes at the most. Singapore's checkpoints are fully automated where you just have to scan your passport and get your iris scanned and you're good to go. Very simple, very efficient, very demure. So this is where it gets a bit technical. From the Tuas checkpoint, Causeway Link offers 3 endpoints: Jurong East, Boon Lay and Tuas Link, all on the East-West Green MRT line. Since my final destination is Buona Vista, I need to get on the Jurong East bus as it's the closest and cheapest, of course. However, as I mentioned, today was exceptionally bad and so I hopped on the earliest bus to arrive, which was the one heading to the Boon Lay MRT station. So the bus dropped us right by the MRT station and it's time for the final ride to destination number 5, Buona Vista. It's pretty straightforward once you get dropped off at any station, to be honest, and I was relieved to finally be in the MRT after my super adventurous morning. So we finally got out of the MRT station. I made it out alive. The commute today was like strangely long. Apparently the buses are more frequent, but there was some problem today. So I had a really good first day bisutage. But I think overall the system is really straightforward. It was not as chaotic as I expected it to be. So it was pretty smooth and I hope that the following days would be a lot quicker because I can't afford to be late for class. But that's all for today and thank you guys for watching my vlog. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comment section down below and I will get back to you. Ciao!